Welcome back! Today I'm out here in Harrington, Washington, checking out the town. So right here, I'm standing in front of the Studebaker garage. It's home of the Harrington Car Show. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the town here. It's pretty neat. Welcome to Harrington. This town was platted in 1882 and is named after W.P. Harrington, who purchased the land for the town. The Northern Pacific Railway expanded their line through the area at the same time. 1883, the town had its first inhabitants. In 1884, the blacksmith shop and the Pickle Hotel were established, and in 1886, the first saloon opened. The 1890s marked a boom period for the town as the Northern Pacific ran its lines through the center of the town, prompting more expansion. The Harrington Hotel was built, a two-room schoolhouse, numerous stores, a bank, and two more hotels were built. 1902 marked the opening of the Hotel Lincoln, featuring amenities that were innovative at the time, like a pressurized water system and electricity, way before it was even available in town. Rooms were heated with coal stoves, and in 1912 were updated to steam heat. The Bank Block building was built in 1904 and home to the Bank of Harrington, Opera House, a barbershop, saloon, and lodging. In 1923, a fire destroyed many of the buildings here, hence the gaps you see between some of the buildings. While not the bustling town it once was in the early years, it is as connected to its agricultural heritage as it's ever been. Harrington Day celebrates that heritage and has been a staple since 1925. So while filming the Bank Block building, I got asked if I wanted to take a tour of the Opera House. Of course, I couldn't pass this one up, so let's go ahead and head on over and check it out. Got in to get into here, and this building was built in 1902, and they are currently fixing this place up. They've been doing renovations on this since 1992. It's pretty interesting. I'm going to get a look at the upstairs too while I'm here. Pretty cool place so far. And this is where the old bank was, actually. Here is where we're standing at right now.
Go upstairs, and I don't think I...
Pretty cool.
The history of the entire building has been kept. Prior to the start of the Opera House Society, this is what it looked like when, in 1992 or 91, when it was reclaimed, started the reclaiming it. Mm-hmm. This wall had fallen in, and there was snow on the stage.
Oh boy.
And the banner is from the last event they had in the 60s.
So they hadn't used this place in quite some time then,
Yeah,
huh?
it was shut down for quite a while.
Oh. Going up the elevator here to the second floor of this place, they just put this in. It's $300,000, I guess. So we're going to take a ride up the elevator to the auditorium. So right here was the original entrance to the Opera House here.
Yeah, the patrons would come. This used to be the coat rack, or the coat check.
So where we came off the elevator at, that was the coat check, I guess. So.
And then the windows over here. See, they used to This is the coat check part.
So the window to the coat check is still set, still here. Cool.
Yep. And
So here's the actual opera house.
uh-huh. And we've had a lot of different shows here. Put this bathroom in. Bathroom.
Lights turn on themselves. Awesome.
Now, it's just a secret.
An old washroom here that they restored. Ooh, that's cool. Part of the old coat rack.
Yeah.
So here's a dressing room back in here, or one of the few dressing rooms here. It's got a no liquor in this hall sign here on the back wall. Let's go to the next one over here. So we got cut out the booze or leave the hall. Cool. Jolly Entertainies. September 18th, 19th, 1916. Looks like people have been writing on the wall like the entertainers that came here. That's cool. So there's all sorts of graffiti here from the actual entertainers. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So this is pretty cool here.
Yeah.
Got an old mirror and stuff here. Mm-hmm. Hey everybody. Got a little wash tub.
Yeah.
And some chairs. And a bat scarer awaiter. Some more entertainer writing here on these walls over here. Pretty cool. So these curtains here came from Eastern Washington University. Evidently they got new curtains for their place, and they gave these guys the curtains, and they had to hem them up and make them the correct length for the balcony here. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. Up on the stage here,
A lot more graffiti over here.
you can hear the echo. Echo! Pretty cool. Pretty cool place here.
We had some good shows here. This is
And underneath of this is the grand piano.
yeah.
Ooh.
It's Boston by Steinway.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's a really nice piano. Beautiful piano.
Beautiful.
Yep.
So here is the Studebaker garage. They have a little place here. That tells you a little bit about the sponsors of the car show here. And hey, look at that. There it is. There's the date. May 21st. So unfortunately we can't go inside and look around because they're closed right now. But it's a pretty cool place. I've been here before. Looks like they got a hairstyling place in here too. Pretty neat. So there's a little placard of telling about one of the buildings here. I believe it's this one. Pretty cool, and it's got a little mural on the side of it. Horse and horse and wagon. Pretty neat. It's got the old Caterpillar building here, which is the City Hall and Library now. It's got some historical stuff in the window here, so we'll take a look at it. So I guess this used to be a billiard room at one point in time. Pretty interesting. Uses: confectionery, storeroom, upstairs lodging room, stag pool room, 2-lane bowling alley in the basement, and Richard Bonk's. I guess other names: Caterpillar dealership. Its last use was a grocery store, and now it's the town hall. Interesting. Good knowledge there. Hey, there's a picture of the bank. Some bank deposit slips. Cool. So right here we got another historic old building here. So this used to be the Newland Brothers building. It was storage for agricultural implements for Newland Brothers. Also was the Thompson and Son building, Richard and Monk's Hardware, Harrington Machinery, Floyd and Carson's. Last use, it's storage for Bill Floyd, and the present owner is Gordon and Billy Heron. Gordon and Billy Heron also own the Opera House too. So over here we got an old garage there. They got an information station over yonder, the old town bell across the way. We'll go take a look at that here in a little bit. And we'll walk across the street and look at this here. Get a little close-up action. There's the old town bell. Channeled Scablands Information Center. So I guess this tells about the features of the Scablands. Interesting. So here's the old City Hall building. Pretty cool. It looks like they used to have a vehicle opening spot here and some double doors down there. That's neat. I wonder if this doubled as a fire station also when they first built it. Pretty cool. Here's another old service station here. Pretty cool. We're walking down the opposite side of 3rd now, and we're just across the street from the Opera House in the bank block here. And we got this cool old building here. And we'll just kind of walk down the street here. Or not kind of walk down the street. We will walk down the street. And we'll just look at some stuff here. Looks like they're making a little bar bistro place here. Pretty cool. Historic preservation place here. It's another mural. Pretty cool. Memorial Hall block here. This was dedicated 1946, in honor of the men and women who answered the World War II's call. Leffel, Otis, and Warwick building here, home of Haas Insurance. We got the post office, little antique store. Cool little place here. Or it may not be a antique place, but it's a gifts and a coffee shop, I guess. Pretty cool looking place though. We got this building right over here, which is vacant. Looks like they're repairing it. Yep, they are repairing it. This was the Falding building. It was built in 1903, and the corner piece here that we're right in front of was built in 1905. So it was used as the Grange Supply building, a hardware store, meat market, freezer storage, a tavern. The other names for it were Harrington Garage, Harrington Grange Supply, A&H Supply, Cozy Photo, B&B Cafe, Becker and Butterfield, and was later owned by Mr. and Miss Jess Boyer, or Boyer and Billow. Holmes Saloon, WP Hill and Grocery, Big Ben Brokerage, Harrington Cash Store, Chocolate Shop, and First National Bank. And the exterior of this building was refinished in 1964. So now in front of this building here, used to be a country club cafe, Penny's Hair Salon. It looks like it was an old garage of some sort here. Maybe another competitor to the Studebaker garage across the street here. No writing left on it. Let's see if we can find a placard on here. Well, I guess no placard on here. So I guess it leaves it to our imagination / the comments if anybody knows. Real cool afternoon here. Now approaching sunset. Beautiful town. Glad I stopped by here again and did this for you guys. This is a pretty cool place, and we'll get to do a return trip at some point to get the rest of the Opera House down the road there. So we'll stay tuned for that one. I'd like to give a big thank you to them for giving me a tour today of the Opera House there. It was really cool. Well guys, that's going to do it for our adventure today. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Harrington and also the Opera House Museum in Harrington. So you guys enjoyed this video. You know what to do. Smash that like button. Share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to 509 Adventures. And guys, I'm going to go catch this sunset, chase it for a little while. Get some good shots for Instagram. So go over there and check it out on Instagram. And also, check me out on the Facebooks at 509 Adventures. Guys, you already know. Adventure on. And I'll see you next time.